Yo guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FIFA 20 Career Mode. Thank you for your continued support and feedback. You've been tremendous. Any new watchers, there is just a button down in this corner. If you can give that a click for me and click subscribe, that'd be absolutely amazing also. Don't forget to like this video, and also if you leave in the comments where you want my scouts to be sent next, we'll send them there, get you involved a bit. We'll send them where you say. We've got 3, so I'll choose 3 options if we get enough comments. Yeah, let's get into some gameplay. So we left the last episode coming up against Cheltenham, and in the table we did look that we are level on points for 3rd place. So we're going into them automatic promotion spots. It's a long time getting here. Really at the beginning of the season was struggling like crazy, but we've had a good stretch up until this February month, so just keep pushing, see where we can go. Let's jump into this game. Here we go, back in our home fixture, a bit of a foggy evening, but under the lights of our home crowd. Hopefully they've all had a good day at work, so they're in full voice. Yeah, let's get a win, climb that table, get that 3rd position for ourselves. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's rip these apart onto the net. Kick-off underway. Boys shooting from left to right as usual. Oh, Cheltenham in a dangerous position. Good save by Turner. Double save by Turner. And then cleared off the line by McDonald. What a play from Turner to double save the shots. And then McDonald got back to cover the line. Dangerous attack from Cheltenham. They got in so easily, but it's out for a corner kick. Defend this. Let's get this defended. All that hard work from Turner. Away, boys. Another shot at goal, and Turner's finally got it in his grasp. What a keeper. What a keeper. The lad's destined for greatness. Into Miller. Davies carried on his run. Davies got a good run. He's got the ball back. Can he finish with his left foot? Left foot shot. Keeper had to turn it around the post. It's a corner kick to Scunthorpe. Can we make him pay with this corner? Big gap in the middle there. Miller's head. Oh, it's just been cleared off the line by the defender on the post. It's another corner. Could have played this one short into Brown. Brown gets the cross into the back post. It's over everyone. And it's cleared. And now Cheltenham are breaking down the right wing. He's got the pace to get away from Paoletta. Pauletta's trying to get back. He's put a weird cross into the box, but he's found his man up front. And the shot is just off target. Good play from Cheltenham all round, but the shot couldn't match the play at the end of it. I think Turner would have it covered. Still 0-0. White in a good position. White with a strike. White with a finish. Into that top right-hand corner. He doesn't get many goals, but when he does, he makes them special. Brilliant finish from White. To be fair, I think that's the first goal for the club. Made a good run, so Miller picked him out. Smashes it into the side netting of the right-hand post. And that is 1-0. Cheltenham on the break. They've got a man down. Still finds a pass to his striker. Got the shot away. Gone wide of the post. He had to take it early. He had no one in front of him. And that is still 1-0. Davies into Van Veen. Davies carried on his run. Davies got the ball back. He's in the right-hand channel. Got no real options in the box. Had to cut back inside. Gets the crossing eventually. Cleared by the defender. Drops out to Nicholson. Back into Davies. Into Van Veen. Van Veen goes for the shot, but it's just blocked. And that is half-time whistle. 1-0 at the break. Good first half from the boys. Cheltenham do look dangerous on the counter. They've got the pace up front to get away from my centre-backs and Paoletta when he's sitting. But no, overall, happy with that first half. White with a goal. First goal for the club. Let's get on to the second and let's win this thing. Oh, Cheltenham are on the break now. Like I said, they've got pace. They've got the shot away. Turner's managed to save it. And it's cleared by Clark. Paoletta into Van Veen. Van Veen into Davies. Davies back to Van Veen. Van Veen with a shot. Van Veen had to put the keeper into making a save, and he's turned it round the post for a corner. It's a strong strike from Van Veen. Bit too close to the keeper in the end. Corner kick to Scunthorpe. Can we Can we get a goal from a corner? Probably not. Nope, they've cleared. Miller on the ball. Feeds in Clark. Clark is on an offside position. Still 1-0. And we're making substitutions. Eyes is coming on for Miller and Hill's coming on for Davies. Davies' stamina deteriorates so quickly. I'm going to have to look at his training drill to get that stamina up. Cheltenham in a good crossing position to get the cross in. And then header is gone off target. At least they can't header either, so it makes it alright, doesn't it? Cheltenham got the ball in the right hand corner. Managed to block it and it's gone out for a corner kick in the 85th minute. We cannot concede now because I don't think we'll have time for a comeback. Let's clear it, boys. Away. Anywhere will do. Oh, Turner. He just had his vision blocked, so reaction save. He turned it round the post. There was bodies in front of him and it did come off a deflection as well. Quick save down. Another corner kick. Get it away. They're still looking threatening, Cheltenham. They've got a cross into the far post. Brown deals with it and we should be able to clear now. Cheltenham are on the break. One last attack for them. Can we defend it? They've got a lot of players in the box. Corner's just over here and... oh! Clark tries to head it away. He got all kinds of mixed up and he's headed it back into the mixer and they've volleyed it home. And that's made it 1-1. What an absolute nightmare. The cross looked too far. Clark should have dealt with it easily, headed it back into the box, and then they've comfortably finished the shot. And that's 1-1 with no time at all to even put an attack together. Yeah, refs blew. 1-1 draw at home. We didn't need that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we want to fight for that automatic spot. 1-1, it's not a loss. It's 1 point gained, but I feel like it's 2 points dropped because I feel like we had them. They did always look threatening, but wasn't meant to be, boys. Let's go on to the next one and see what happens. And that brings us on to another training session. Let's see how the boys getting on this one. No one's moved up a full overall. I thought Clark had moved up, but he's only got a C. He should go up in the next go, and McCall also should go up in the next go. Hopefully Davies as well if he gets 2 A's, but we'll see how he gets on. And that's a scout report come back from the Netherlands. Nothing to shout home about. There's probably this kid here, but his overall at the minute's not great. His potential's alright. I'm going to sign him, but everyone else, they can get rejected. And then the scout report back from Spain. What have we got? This Santana, overall also not great, but his potential maximum of 93. Vera, I'll give him a sign, and that's Santana, and then reject the rest. We are going to go into... I have just gone into my youth scouting system. I am going to sack one of them and get a better scouting and then send him off to another country. So I am going to get rid of this Konsta Samuel from Finland, fire him, and then hire... oh. We'll go with Olof Nystrom. I would want to go for Hugh Wright, but we ain't got quite enough budget, so I'll go for this one. His judgment is good, he just won't bring back the volume of players what we expect, but if he can bring back the quality, I'm really bothered about the volume. So we'll give him a sign, and then we'll send them 2 scouts out. We'll send Nystrom to Germany, 3 months. He can go for a... I will need a striker, so physically strong. And then Migration dude can go... You can go see what France has got to offer for us. We'll go physically strong again. And that brings us on to a home fixture against Cambridge United. Need to get back to winning ways on this one. Might have to rotate a few players because I think fatigue's going to come into it, because I said last episode that this is the fixture what's in the middle of 2 fixtures. It's a Tuesday night fixture, so we'll change the team up a little bit, get some fresh legs in there and push on for the win. So this is going to be the team setup for today. We've got Nith, don't know how to say his name, at left back, McDonald and McCardle at centre back, Lawrence Gabriel at right back, Turner in goal, obviously, because we need to keep Turner in goal. Slater, Songo and White in the centre, Hill in the cam, and Miller and Van Veen up top. Slater impressed me in the last game that I played. So yeah, let's see how they get on in this. Might just switch out. Switching out Miller for Isa as well. So Isa is going to start. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Another home fixture. A rainy evening on a Tuesday night. Nothing better than being in Yorkshire on a rainy Tuesday evening. Couldn't think of anything worse. Hopefully the crowd are in full voice so we can push us on for that win. Heavily rotated. Let's get into it. Eyes on the ball. Lawrence Gabriel's making a good run. Into Slater, back into Lawrence Gabriel. Lawrence Gabriel, can he get a cross in? He's got a decent crossing. Defender had to clear it out for a corner. Corner ball, looking strong from early on. Going short with the corner into Slater. Slater gets the cross in. Oh, it looked destined for Isa's head, but he just didn't want to make contact with it. Another corner ball. Corner in. Drops out to White. White in a shooting chance. White, oh, thought that was going in the top hand corner. What a strike from Cameron White. Oh, bit more bend on that and that's in. Good strike from the lad. Still 0-0. Van Veen's made a good run. Van Veen in a little bit of space. Defender's just caught back to him. Van Veen got away. He's been taken out on the edge of the area. Dangerous position for a free kick. Absolutely cleaned him out. Van Veen with a strike at goal. It's just took a nick off the wall and it's gone behind for another corner kick for Scunthorpe. High looping ball into the box. McCardle's head, it's just gone over the bar from the header. It's coming. The signs are there that it's coming. Eyes with the ball into Van Veen's feet. Eyes has carried on his run. Can he get away from the defenders? Can he use his pace? The defender seems to be matching him. And he's going to have to come back into Hill. Hill with a strike. Hill with a strike at goal. And the keeper had to tip it over the bar. Still 0-0. And we've got yet another corner. White's ball into the box. His hit was at Songo's head. Hit Songo's head. And the header has just gone off target. Goal kick, 0-0. Van Veen's got away from the defender. Can you make something happen? Lawrence Gabriel in the right-hand channel. Got Isa making a run in there. Isa with the ball across. Being blocked by the defender. Another corner. I don't bother about corners because I cannot for the life of score off them. I'll try something a bit different this time. It's a penalty. Giving away a penalty. Coming up to the half-time whistle. And I said I want to try something a bit different. I didn't mean get a penalty, but I'll take it. Can Van Veen put this penalty away? Penalty all day long. Don't even need to look at the replay. Van Veen steps up. Oh, and the keeper saved it. Tips it onto the bar. That was the chance to go 1-0 up. And that should be the half-time whistle. There we go. Half-time. Absolutely battering them. Should be 3-4 up. Especially at least one up with a penalty. I think we need to switch up our penalty technique because all the keepers seem to be going the way that we usually go. Battering them. Should be hammering these. They are bottom of the table. Need that win. We need something to fall in for us. We've had so many chances, so many shots, so many attacks, so many crosses, so many corners. A penalty and it's still 0-0. They're hanging on by the edge of the teeth. That shot from White. Oof. Let's see how we get on in the second half. Eyes are on the ball into Van Veen. back into Isa. Isa's turn the defender. He's got Lawrence Gabriel on the outside. Van Veen's at the back post, but it's onto Hill and it's gone off the crossbar. How? We need to make these chances count, boys, because we know they'll probably break and score. Songo into Slater. Slater into McAtee's feet. McAtee with some space. McAtee with a shot. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. We cannot hit the back of the net. That's coming up to the 90th minute. Cambridge with the ball. Oh, he's just absolutely skinned him. And he's got the shot away. And Turner had to make the save. We're not going to be able to go on another attack now. It's a corner kick to Cambridge. And they've scored. They've scored. They've scored. My defence getting tripped up left, right and centre so they can't fucking get a touch on the ball. And they've scored in the last minute. Cambridge, who are 24th, have beat Scunthorpe United, who are 4th in the table. 20 points, 20 places in front of us. Look at that. Tried to get it away. 2 defenders tripped up. And no words. A loss on the board. We haven't had a loss in a while. This is disheartening. Don't think we've got time for an attack. Referee's going to blow. Yeah, there we go. Full-time whistle. 1-0 loss. Absolutely, shockingly shite. That team I put out was meant to be the most experienced team you'd want to say. Well, didn't look like it. Did not look like it for a second. Could not hit a barn door. Just put the ball in the back of the net. We had so many chances and we just couldn't beat that keeper. Anyway, 1-0 loss. On to the next. Next game up is against Swindon. I am going to leave the episode there, just because it's a big fixture and I don't think I'm in the mindset to go on with it. So I'm going to leave the episode there for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the thrill and the excitement of drawing and losing. But come back for the next one. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.